Greetings, fellow Sun Bros. Welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. In the last episode, we defeated the Taurus Demon and made it past this bridge, past the vicious, humongous red wyvern Drake, and we stopped at the Sunlight Altar. Today we will proceed, simple as that. But first... Actually, no, we'll come back to that later. This guy right here will be our first victim. So the hollows past beyond this point will have the same designs, but they're actually a bit tougher this time around. They have more health and I think they do more damage actually. Let's not do anything. The dagger isn't doing that much damage this time around. Oi. Thanks for stepping aside, good sir. Kick the shield away. So yeah, you see right there. Oh! You! I know you want revenge, but there is a more classy way to go about it, you know. Speaking of... oh yeah. One thing I should mention before I forget again is that you can't... oh, excuse me. There is a reason why I often prefer to not lock on in this game. Because if you lock on to the enemy, you can't actually run in any other direction than forward. Unlike in the... oh! As I was saying. When locking on to an enemy, you can't actually run in any other direction than forward like you can in the other two games. And you can only roll in 8 different directions while locked on. Like 8 different directions equally distributed in 45-degree angles. I am disappointed they did not make such a quality of life improvement on that front too, like they changed for it with the other games. This boar right here, weakness. Spat! I need to see how much damage my dagger does when backstabbing. 139 as compared to 23 plus. Yeah, but anyway, I'm sad to say the dagger in this game sucks. When compared to the other two, even though its description says this small dagger has only a modest attack but can be jabbed in rapid succession and is effective in critical hits. Yeah, not so much in this game, unfortunately. You will find out that at the very least when compared to the other two games, this dagger is it sucks, basically. But I guess these guys, maybe not. Because I am going to need the rapid attacks. There we go. Continue on through this building, killing another hollow. Should have stayed in jail, you guys. Should have stayed in jail. Did you hear that other guy? What was his name again? I don't think that the game actually mentions it. Gonna put it on screen next time we see him, I guess. But right there we found the mystery key. Which is going to be useful, but it is not it is actually a key item which is not required to beat this game. Stop that! Oh. Man, how many times have I been close to death by now? Maybe I need to use the club after all. Or rather... I suppose I could switch to short sword? Why not? Do I have a better sword? No, not right now. Because I don't like great swords in this game. As explained in the previous episode. Well, we're just about cleared that section, and we are back outside. There's a big guy over here. I think the club will do the most damage here. Let's be stealthy and backstab. There we go. Another Titan shard. That is the Knight Shield. It's not very good actually, even though it does 100% block against physical damage. So I'll just stick with what I got for now. He did not have his shield up there. Okay. And this is why you want to have soft humanities within your body. As explained in the previous episode too. Up ahead we have a Pincer Attack. We're gonna let this guy come over here. Come now. Yes! Yeah. A real person actually warns us about the Pincer Attack here. But we'll be just fine. Especially when we execute a perfect parry. Gauntlets. I think I wanted the leggings the most because reasons. And we should go over here first, I think. Because... let's be a bit careful now. This guy right here is responsible for... excuse me. This guy right there was responsible for closing this gate. It was actually open when we first arrived. So it is actually possible to run past that metal boar before that guy gets to get over here and close the gate. Thus we will save a lot of time. We got some tough guys over there, but there is an alternate path which is much safer to... Is it coming? Sure is. Let's fight them. Ow! Oh yeah! The Halberd Weapon. A new weapon category I think we just picked up. And in case you didn't pay attention, at the stairs over there we picked up the basement key, I think it was called. That is a key we actually need in order to progress through the game and beat it. So we're gonna take this path right here. Hurry! Yeah, once you get used to the rushing stab attack, it's very easy to parry. And it's good to fight them over here because then we got to get some coverage from that sniper over there. Yeah! Not quite enough, huh? Oh. Thank goodness I was out of range because I completely botched that parry. We're gonna head on over here. How do you confuse left with right, actually? I mean, some people actually do their... I don't know, Is there a... Is there a name for such a condition? I think there would be. And let's just rest for the heck of it and kindle this bonfire, because we could use healing at all times. Even though it costs some soft humanity, which decreases item discovery, but oh well. I have already found some good shit at this point. Except for the one thing I hoped for, but you know. What can you do? Hello there. Not sure I understand your tongue.
Oh, forgive me. I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegmeyer of Katarina. Quite honestly, I've run flat up against a wall. Or a gate, I should say. The thing just won't budge, no matter how long I wait. And oh, have I waited. So, here I sit, in quite a pickle, weighing my options, so to speak.
Spoken like a true doomer, I guess, in today's society.
Still closed. Still closed. Still closed. Still closed.
Yes, indeed, there will be lots of tears to be had over there. The short sword is not that much faster than a club, actually. Guess we'll just have the dagger equipped then. Where do I want to go now? Yes, let's go downstairs first.
Well, you must be a new arrival.
How could you tell?
Of a store rat. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Got a big boy over here. Let's learn a new gesture.
Most weapons and armor are mighty sturdy indeed, but every hunk of metal has its breaking point. If you notice durability running low, it's time to repair. You can ask a blacksmith like myself, or do it on your own with a grindstone. The nice thing about weapons, they never betray you. So
famous last words. So yes, what he explained right there, let's
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful out there.
Weapons, shields, and armor have durability. If you use them too much or they take too much of a beating, they will eventually break. When an equipment piece is broken, it basically becomes useless, but you can repair it yourself, or with the help of a blacksmith. So, in Dark Souls 2 and 3, we have a nice little red meter right underneath the weapon and the shield icon over there to the left in the toggle menu, right there, you know. So we can see at all times just how much health our equipments have. I think it's just equipment, yeah. Not sure why they did not add this, add that for the remaster.
Well, hello. Need anything forged?
Well, yes, actually, let's upgrade our club by one step. By using one Untitled shard, add 200 souls. Now it deals a bit more damage.
There are two types of weapon forging. There's reinforcement and there's ascension. Reinforcement is simple. It strengthens the weapon and nothing more. A simple task for any blacksmith. Hell, you could even do it yourself with a smith box. But Ascension's a finer art. It alters a weapon's properties. Ascension is the territory of we blacksmiths. A smith box just won't do the trick. Start out with reinforcement. When that loses its charm, you can consider Ascension. As you've noticed, this land is flush with the mad and wicked. You won't make it through the night without employing my services.
I think speedrunners will beg to differ, but anyway. Oh, I should make a marker. Syncing the audio right here.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Okay, that will do for the editing part.
You need anything?
Do you have something more to say?
You can forge armor just like you do weapons. Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons. Whether you forge weapons or armor first, well, that's up to you. But nobody wants to see you go hollow. So whatever you do, you'd better do it well.
Yes, so he mentioned weapon reinforcing and ascension. It's a rather convoluted process when compared to the next games, I'll say that much. Wish they had simplified it a bit more for this remaster, but anyway. We are going to... let's... yeah, let's just buy a broadsword, why not?
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow. Well,
Let's actually upgrade it one step while we're here. There we go. So we are going to head back up because there was a church to explore. Actually, I think I could have stuck around and talked some more with Andre, but yeah, we'll do that later. I can show off the rest of his dialogue eventually. So one thing I could have talked a bit more about, or mentioned quickly rather, is that the club is still stronger. But yeah, strike damage is usually effective against all types of enemies. The only enemy it will be not as effective against are, well, enemies with a lot of flesh on them. Or are rather elastic, so to say. In which case, you should probably use thrust damage. There's a summon sign over there. But we're gonna hold off for now, because I already showcased what you can... So this guy will attack very swiftly, but with great timing and precision, you can parry him. And once you grasped his attack animation, it's basically a rhythm game. But you can listen for the sound cue for the moment he swings his weapon. That's when you want to push the parry button. No! Don't shoot there! Whew, that went well. And he drops a Titan shard, nice. I think he can actually drop that shield and weapon of his, but not always. And that big guy was an enemy which does not respawn when you rest at the bonfire. And we just got ourselves a Firekeeper soul, so we are going to make use of that very soon. Because when we enter this elevator right here, We somehow fixed the broken elevator and we are now back at Firelink Shrine. Shortcut, in other words. Does this guy have anything to say right now? Yes, so future Hugo, post up the name of this dude, because I don't think the game mentions it itself.
Don't you ever think to forge your weapons?
Well...
You better find a smith box soon, unless you enjoy swinging about with blunt instruments.
I'll give you blunt instruments.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
This world is treacherous, yeah, the game is trying to tell us clearly.
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
And we have exhausted his dialogue for now. But what about this guy?
Oh, hello. I will teach you miracles. A promise is a promise, after all.
It's all a business.
Very well. I came through.
Okay, he doesn't say anything new. Do I want to buy any spells? Yes, let's buy this one. There's something I would like to show off.
The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Are more stuff I need to buy soon? If not, I don't think so. So for now, let's actually level up our faith by 1 point. Yeah, we can stick to this for now. We can now also attune our newly purchased spell. To equip your spell, so you need to rest at the bonfire and click on Attune Magic. So right now we only have one slot. Let's select it and apply the magic. Now we can toggle our spells with the up D-pad. But to use spells, we need a Cataclysm. For miracles, we need talismans. This is Force. What this spell does is... Common miracle amongst cleric knights. Create Shockwave. This quickly acting miracle inflicts no damage, but propels foes back and defends against arrows. Cleric knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs. So yes, this spell can basically buy you some time, I think. And the number will go down every time you use a spell. But they will be replenished when resting. So now actually, let's, okay, yeah. Let's go back to the church first. Should I insert some elevator music here? I feel like I should, just for the heck of it. Do I want to fight those guys now? Maybe not. I'll hold off for now. We got a dude over here. Ah! My slipped. So, oh, why not? Let's try again. There we go. So usually it can help to keep your guard up and then parry, but sometimes you will experience that it can take a bit too much time to move your finger to the left trigger and you do the parry. And that guy over there, he just powered up those weak hollows. So now they will have a bigger chance of killing us if they actually manage to hit us. So let's be careful about this. Can I one-shot that when two-handing? Maybe not quite. Oh yeah, maybe. Yes! No, 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 no! Getting distracted by the item. He dropped, and it's a broken straight sword. What a jip. Shit, 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 shit. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my god, there's still so many of them. Oh boy, oh boy! Retreat, retreat! Oh, hello. I guess you guys respawned. Because Yeah, I did rest at Firelink Shrine, of course. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Already been chugging too much. And already been taking hits too much. Die, please. It is usually easier to circle around the enemies when you don't lock on. And for this game, it's incredibly annoying for PvP. PvP stands for player versus player. And that's the thing that it's called. I was not supposed to go down back. Well, now that we're here, there's a path over here if you pay attention. We're gonna run? No, I have to like roll or jump. Did not make it. A waste of time. And health. Well, there is an item over there, but we're gonna ignore that for now. Because I don't want to fight those skeletons right now. Okay, let's go back up the elevator and return to the church. Another broken straight sword. I think that is all those hollows drop. The ones who are not soldiers, I mean. Seriously? Down there? Okay, fine, we're going to ignore him for now, because if we drop down right there, we will be walking into another mob. And I don't want that right now. No, this is the way forward. Right. It's over here. Hello, mister. What a fine day for If I take one more hit, I'm dead. Let's continue this bout. Oh! Properly. And die. Oh, the buckler, that is a pretty good parry item. Suspicious. Kick it down.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me?
Do I want to?
As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
Really now?
Please.
Well, this is a let's play, and not a blind one at that, so...
Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
That guy will actually break out on his own if you do not help him. Or does he get help from someone? I'm not sure. There should be an item here. On this corpse. Humanity, we are going to absorb that. Oh, Dark Souls 2 and 3 menus. Why did you not get implemented in this remaster? Already at this point, calling this version a remaster is very loose, I think. So, can I? Oh my god! No! 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 Hang on. Can I parry this guy? Not his spells, I can't. Ah, too early. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna try parrying you. I don't think I've done that before. Maybe not. Or whatever. Did not drop an item, unfortunately. Now that is another guy which does not respawn when you rest at the bonfire. Thank goodness, because he is annoying. There's a guy over there. Is he gonna come? Yes, he is. Very good. Very good indeed. Because I think they are guarding an item, if memory serves. Well, that works too. I was going to backstab it as long as I get to fight you one-on-one. Maybe I should just rephrase that. Or not. Haha! Okay, let's try to backstab this guy. Good. Memory did not serve. They are not guarding an item. They are just guarding the entrance, period. So now... there is something I want to do. Already this early on in the game. Because we have the means necessary for it to not be too painful. Or slog, rather. I mean, it's not that painful, but at this stage it can be a slog if you don't have the proper power, so to say. But we have a certain item which will help us with that. We're gonna drop down on this roof right here and pick up this key. It apparently goes to the undead asylum. Can I get up? Can I get back up? Yes, I can. As long as I jump. It's a little bit slippery. Slippery controls. Oh my god, the humanity. How are we to deal with this? Slippery controls. Anyway. Is that Skelter guy still there? Yes! Bam, and die. Guess I should just pick up that item over there. Just make a rush for it. It's another hard soul. See ya! So yes, my controller is unfortunately experiencing drifting issues. In that if I try to hold like at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, my character will suddenly veer off to 7 o'clock. Yeah, like so. Could be troublesome when fighting. Okay, let's rest here. I should be able to finish this task I have planned in mind for this 1 hour recording session. About 1 hour, it doesn't have to be exact, fortunately. But we are going to need to go back up the elevator. But not entirely. Okay, can I roll? Can I just roll this? Yes. That worked. We're gonna head further up the stairs. And snuggle with some bird eggs. That took unnecessarily long. And with that, we have returned to the Undead Asylum. That is actually somewhat of a secret path. I don't think I ever found that during my first playthrough of this game. But we have those torch hollows here. I fucking despise those in this game. Because, oh my god. Yep, that's pretty much why. But they have a certain attack animation, which I can't stand for the life of me. That's rush attack right there. You're basically dead if you let that hit them. Hit you, Alex. Oh. Stay calm. Still alive. Jesus Christ, man. Maybe I should have upgraded my weapon some more. Don't do that, please. Yeah! So yeah, those guys will do like a rush attack with their torch, and you basically cannot react in time to dodge that actually. So you basically have to keep your guard up, and if you let them hit, you with that barrage attack, you're dead. At this point of the game, anyway, at the level I am at right now. Let's take care of those guys first. Yeah! Oh! And before anything else, we want to rest at this bonfire right here. Let's just kindle it for the heck of it. So next thing we want to do is there was this door over there here, yes. Oscar. He's gone hollow after he died, remember? So now he doesn't recognize us, and he just wants our souls. Let's finish him off one last time. Just pay close attention to his attacks and you can parry him. What did I just say? So yes, you might want to just focus parrying him. Gulp. Ah! That's one more. Ah! Don't kick me, please. Maybe one more. Oh boy. That's bad. There we go. Rest well. And he... Excuse me. But yes, I did need to rest too. He dropped the Crest Shield. This shield is awesome. 100% physical block and 80% magic block. We're going to equip that. Let's read its description. Shield of Nameless Knight. Shield of a Nameless Knight, likely a high rank to the Knight of Astora. One of the enchanted blue shields. The Crest Shield greatly reduces magic damage. True, true. Next up is we are going to fetch... no. We can wait with that actually. Because it's already time for... You might notice that he lost some blood there. That's because this mace. If you look at the bottom left there, it deals bleeding damage. Where is the explanation for this? There we go. Oh yeah, there's determine strength of bleeding / poison effects and divine occult effects targeting specific foes. Bleed damage is a meter which builds up when you take damage from certain weapon types. Like this one. If that meter builds up fully, you will lose a big chunk of your health. And the bleed damage can still build up even if you block against them. So what bleed and poison damage can do is that they have the potential to punish players who rely too much on their guard. But so yes, bleeding damage is going to be very useful for us right now. Because there's a boss right here. This is a stray demon, a bit different from the asylum demon. The thing he carries over there is a catalyst. He can dish out some spells, like explosive spells right there. And normally, this is a boss which you are not really supposed to fight unless you are a lot stronger than this, but with a bleed weapon. You have to be careful when he does that. You want to back off. Back off. And you will want to not lock on, because then if you don't lock on, you can run to all directions. Maybe I should have the shield out actually, because that particular explosive attack is one which I get hit by a lot. And I might actually die in one hit. I probably will, yes. Oh boy. That's good. Now you're wide open. It's actually quite resistant to bleed damage. It's a bit close to the wall there. I don't think I like that. Yeah. So I want to properly show what bleed damage can do. So please just lose blood already. Okay, do that. There we go. So yes, you see that right there? With a bleeding weapon, you do stand a fighting chance against this guy. So if I don't really come up with anything meaningful to talk about in this boss battle, I'm going to just fast forward basically. But there is one thing I think I can talk about, and that is, well, some more about VTubers and VTubing. It really is fascinating how VTubing is just one other example of how lonely so many boys and men are, how lonely they are in this day and age. Because I have been watching some of the HoloLive members actually genuinely entertaining to watch. But the thing is, even though they don't behave like your typical Twitch thought, they still gather a lot of simps around them. And that's the interesting part, because I don't even think girls need to act like thoughts in order to attract simps. All they need to do is, you know, be like a girl, sound like a girl, and perhaps get a cute avatar rigged for some VTubing. And you have lonely boys throwing money at you regardless. And because they are not acting like thoughts, I can't really blame them, even though they still attract simps. But that is why I also have. But in some cases there are certain sites to which show that they are catering to like single boys and men to some degree. Especially HoloLive with their occasional ASMR streams, so to say. So yeah, I'm not really sure why, if I want to talk too much about that, but one thing I can mention is that I think Gargura might actually be the most popular Hololive member. I mean, she passed 1 million subscribers in record time, I think. Maybe even 2 million in record time. And her avatar is basically a shark, a creature of the ocean. So her fan club, the members of her fan club, they basically call themselves shrimps. I don't think you can convince me that that isn't a play off of the term simp. Which is why I have been conflicted about actually making a humble tip donation during one of her streams. Because I don't want to be called a shrimp, because for one, I'm not short. Whether you believe me or not is up to you, but anyway, and because I am convinced of that it is a play of the word, of the term simp, to be called a shrimp by Gura's fandom. And I am actually utterly fascinated by ASMR, the whole concept of it. I mean, I get that it is supposed to be stimulating, oftentimes to help people sleep. I understand it, because one thing that helps me sleep is the sound of rainfall and running water. I think you might feel the same. But they do some other things in that regard too. And one of the things maybe is eating popcorn, actually. Like, there was a stream Mori Calliope did where she was eating popcorn, and the ASMR was the sound of her eating popcorn. And quite a handful of people threw $100 bills at her for doing that. Amazing. So, I would like to believe that they simply can't afford donating that much money, and that they are simply doing it out of the kindness of their heart. The kindness of their heart. I'm getting a bit nervous right here. The kindness of their heart, and that they are not expecting some form of love and attention from those VTubers, because however fleeting they might be, because that's not how it should work, you know. Because if they do that, that makes them simps. And being a simp is not good by definition. And I do not agree on the whole idea that that people can twist the term into meaning the same thing as fan. I don't agree with that. Don't call yourself a simp. Just call yourself a fan. Please. As long as you don't do things simps do, you have no reason to call yourself a simp. Simple as that. So, yeah. I think that's what I wanted to talk about during this fight. So we are going to fast forward. Assuming I don't die, of course. First try, baby! Thanks for your patience. We got another humanity. Let's absorb it. And a stray demon dropped a Untitled slab. This is Titan slab for weapon reinforcement. Legendary slabs were the domain of the gods. Reinforces standard weapons to +15. And crystal or lightning weapons to +5. Legendary slabs are the heirlooms of a nameless blacksmith deity, who forged the weapons of other gods. Weapons forged with this slab have become rare legendary weapons. Yes, indeed. That is the material you need to make your push your weapon to the strongest form. Well, one of the materials to the strongest form. With that, we are just about 1 hour in, but we are not going to end this off right now because there are some other things we need to take care of. Okay, I'm going to do a quick test. The dagger right here and the club. Where's the club? But then get a dagger. It's not upgraded, but anyway, we have a Black Knight. $60 points, 61 points. The dagger sucks. Oh! Which is why I unequipped it. The club, I mean. Oh my god! No, not that one, please. I did not want my first death to be like that. Oh, should have backed off! And there it is. I mean, way to ruin my own rhythm, right? Fucking hell. The quickest way back to that. Does the ground crumble again? I'm not sure. Where was that again? Damn it! Was it over here? Yes, it was. No holding back this time. I'm back with a vengeance! How dare you make me die this early on? I am a Dark Souls pro. This is not good for my image. So you will pay, whether you like it or not. Get your guard down! Fight me like a man! Frickin' A, man. So yeah, as you can see, it is quite easy to just grasp the timing of their attacks. And done. And he did not drop the item I wanted, damn. And I don't think that is a guy who responds. And look at that. We are back in our prison cell. And we pick up a peculiar doll. This is a key item, actually. A strange doll in a strange dress. There once was an abomination who had no place in this world. She clutched this doll a lot tightly, and eventually was drawn into a cold and lonely painted world. Sounds sad. Power! Right, we are not done here quite yet, so I'm gonna keep recording at least a few minutes. Let's reverse our hollowing because... There is another Black Knight someplace here, but I'm not sure I want to fight that guy just because it took so long. But right now we want to... Well, it wasn't this way. The ball is back! Jerk. Really? Can't believe that guy did not stagger even though I was two-handing my club. So because of that, I think we better use the shield. Come here. Come here. Shit. Mistimed. I don't want a second death. I just reversed our hollowing. One more. Get that jump attack is actually easy to parry. I should aim for that. Mistimed again. I think I would have died right there had I not taken my double dose of Estus. Clink. Bam! There is two of you. No matter, as long as I fight you one-on-one. Like so. Still kicking, huh? Oh, this is a spear guy. In that case. Oh boy. One kick is no longer enough. They are that strong. Fuck. What? I felt like that should have worked. Okay. Let's be on the safe side. Oh, really? Maybe I can't. Death by chip damage. by using the key we found on top of that roof at the Firelink Shrine, we can access that door and get the rusted iron ring. Yes, it will be most useful. And now... let's just go back this way. I might have actually died right there if this was Dark Souls 2. Let's rest first. And now let's take care of those guys again. Damn it all! We'll play like that, fine. Be my guest. I have so many souls right now, I don't want to lose them. Can I backstab you? Okay, let's make a run for it. Come on. So yes, there was another Black Knight over there, but I decided to wait with that because, yeah, just too tedious right now. That was quite the ordeal. Okay, so maybe I did die once, but I am glad I beat the Stray Demon on my first try. At the level I am, I mean. Well, with that... oh, before we end it off. That's right, I forgot to do this.
Ah, hello there. I have your reward. Please, accept it. I am grateful to you for freeing me.
Why must you laugh like that?
Well, let's not be greedy now.
Stop, you're making me have trust issues.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now.
It's right here. Because back at the church we did find something. Firekeeper soul. Soul of a long lost firekeeper. Each firekeeper is a corporal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the firekeeper's soul to reinforce the Estus flask. Humanity and HP are plentiful in this world, but not the Estus flask upgrades. So because of that, we have to take it to a firekeeper and use the soul to reinforce our flask. She cannot speak because it gets explained later on, I think, so I'm not going to spoil that for now. But now our Estus flask is upgraded to +1 down there, you see. So each new sip recovers more HP. But that's about it for this recording session. I'm Hugo the Icifier, and next time in Dark Souls Remastered, we will continue exploring the church. What's the little that's left of it, or something else entirely. I'm not sure. But anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.